Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making friendship keychains. Again, probably got this on Temu. I will try and find a link, but it's not always successful. I think it was like $1. It came out pretty cute. They do fit together. And obviously you can do any color you want. I did the basic girly colors just because I wanted to use the heart, I guess you can call it confetti, that I have. So those are the colors I chose. This time we are going to use pink and red. Now I do have other glitter that I could probably use to get other colors, which is fine. I'm probably going to do a multitude of color variations. It's, in my mind, generally speaking, when you do a friendship thing, they fit together, but they aren't necessarily the same color. So I guess I could do one that's all pink, all purple, all red, things like that. This seemed like a cute idea. So this is one of the things I'm going to sell at the craft fair that I'm going to be doing. So that's what I did. I have 5 milliliters, which I'm pretty sure is enough for these. Again, I didn't measure because I get too excited and it just leaves my brain. So I have 5 milliliters for both of them. The pink, I'm going to be using cotton candy. And then just the generic pink pigment, and then some pink mica powder. I do still want it transparent, so I won't be using a whole lot of the resin or the pigment. So there's that. And then for the red, I have this is called Crimson. And this glitter, I was gifted this. So I don't know where she got it from. It says Wow, so I'm guessing that's the brand name. And then Crimson is the color. Oh, no, the brand is American Crafts brand. And then Wow, I guess they have different lines of glitter maybe? I don't know. So this is Crimson. And then I have some red mica powder. And then red pigment. These are small amounts, so I'm going to do my best to use small amounts of each of these things. You don't want to use too much, otherwise it won't set right, and then that's not cool. And I don't think I've put this disclaimer on the last few resin videos, but they were really short and it just didn't come to my mind. If you're new to resin, wear the gloves and the respirator, or have good air circulation in the room, things like that. I know that I'm not allergic to it, so if it gets on my skin, I don't have a serious problem. And I also do my best to not get it on me because I just hate being sticky. So like for this, when I pick up the bottles to pour it and mix it, I'll put the gloves on. But I do my best to not get it on the outside of the container. That way I can pick it up and move it and mix it and do whatever, and it's not going to get on me. As for the respirator, I don't wear one, but I don't know that I have senses left. I can't smell it anymore. I think I've been working with it for so long. Before I knew any of the safety precautions, I worked with it in a very small enclosed space, and I think it just killed my sense of smell. So I basically don't worry about it anymore. But I also try and get the low odor version, and I try to have a pretty good circulation in the room. So those are all precautions that I take when working with it, but I wanted to give that disclaimer for working with resin because I never know if I have a new person hi, hello, how you doing, if you are new. Or if someone is going to actually try this and then yell at me because they didn't take the precautions necessary for working with resin. But there you have it. So you don't want to put too much in these, since it is only 5 milliliters. You don't want to put too much of everything. I'm probably going to just do 2 even scoops, which this scooper is very small. Very, very small. It doesn't hold much at all. I don't even know where I got this. I think it came in a kit. Most of the stuff that I have came in a kit of some sorts. Because I try and do the... if I buy something, it comes with extra crap. That kind of deal. So I wanted lots of sparkles, so we got lots of sparkles. I'm going to do... I don't want it too thick. So maybe like a half a scoop of pigment of the mica powder. And then 2 drops of the pink. Okay, got that. I'm doing the pink first because I can transfer this stick to the next one and mix it into the red, because red is still along the same lines as pink, it's just darker. So I'm not too concerned about it messing up the color. Now if I had blue or something, then I'd have to be pretty diligent in making sure the popsicle stick is cleaned off, or get a whole new popsicle stick, depending on how much resin is on it and how much I'm concerned about it changing the color. So that turned out pretty well. It's still pretty transparent. Now if you wanted to do this and you wanted it less transparent, use white pigment. This is not sinker pigment, so don't use the sinker because that won't do what you want it to do. This is just pigment ink. Use very, very little, especially for this little amount. You want like a pinhead size amount, maybe not even that much. Because if you put too much in there, it will overtake the color and change the color a lot. So you don't want that. Alrighty. So I'm going to get these ready. I'm going to pour it in here. Get my tool. Again, my metal tool, you do not have to use this. There's always concern of it scraping the mold. This mold was $1. I'm not that concerned about it. And I don't push too hard on it, so it's not that big of a deal. You can use a toothpick or those silicone... I really don't know what to call it. I want to call it a brush, but it's not really a brush. Maybe just silicone art supply. Okay. Get that off. You can do some more in here. Turned out really pretty. I like this color. Not even a huge pink fan, but I like the color. Okay. Looks like there's a bubble, so I'm going to try and get that out real quick. That is one thing that's helpful when it's still a little transparent, is you can see where the bubbles are. I'll go with that. Okay. Now for this, I did use tweezers because I wanted them on the top. Now I think it probably would have sunk on its own, but I didn't want to chance it being in the middle and not being as clear cut that it's there. And since it is pretty see-through, you can still see them from both sides. I just think it looks nicer when it's on the bottom. So I'm going to set them where I want them. Trying to be random. It doesn't always work out for me, because I'm just not a random kind of person, you know? Which is fine. Don't have to be random. Okay. I'll go with that and then just push them down to the bottom. Okay, wipe off my tweezers and move on to the red. Now there is that, yeah, I think it took 2.5 milliliters, so I definitely put too much in there, but it's fine. I will find something else to make with it, as I do. Okay, so we are on the red. I'm going to do the same, try and do the same measurements here. So I did 2 even scoops. 1, oh, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm going with it. 1, 2. Half a scoop. Oh no! I just got mica powder all over the place. Okay. Good thing no one else knows what my room looks like. Okay, and then the red. Oh, I don't think I've used this. I haven't. Oh my goodness. Take that off so it doesn't fall in there. Do 2 drops of this. Now, so this is like a bright red, like a Christmas red. I have another one that I finally got my shelf done that I've been talking about for like 3 months. You know, the thing I put all the extra resin in. Finally got it put together. And so I got all my pigments organized and where I should make it easier to find things. And I found this purple red. It's called purple red. It is the prettiest red. Like, it's blood red. If you want that deep, I don't want to say burgundy red. It's blood red. It looks like blood. And I don't even have anything to show for it, but it's really pretty. I'm wondering if I run out, if I can just mix red and purple, and it would do the same thing, because that would be cool. There's a dog hair in here. Okay. I thought that was really cool. I was making something for a friend for her birthday, and she said she liked red. So first I used, you know, normal red, and it wasn't doing anything for me. And then I found the purple red and was using it. It was like, oh my god, I should have used this for the whole thing. But I didn't. Alas, I did not. Okay. Sure it's in the corners. I'm going to add a little more. So it looks like it's dipping. I always like it to have a little bit of doming going on. Mainly because it makes it easier to it looks more complete, and it's rounded as opposed to having sharp edges, because then you have to like drill, and that's just too much work. Okay, let's do some. Oh, I forgot to put this. Take this tape off. Hold on. Okay. Oh, there's some peach in there. Huh. Okay. Come on. I want that one. Do I want that one? I don't want that one. I want that one. Just stick that there. Another one. Okay. That up just a smidge. Okay. Alrighty, just gotta let that set, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, we're set. So we got that going. Go ahead and take these out. Yeah, that turned out cute. Some of these have glitter in front of the hearts, but I don't think that's a huge deal. It fits together. That looks cute. So we're going to put some hardware on it. These, I think, came with a kit for some other keychains that I bought. I think the Be Kind came with a bunch of them. So they're already open. But, yeah. Alrighty. Got a little friendship keychain. I think they turned out cute. And I like the these kind of clips instead of the actual key ring, just because in my mind these are more for younger kids, and they can just, you know, clip it on a book bag or their little purse or whatever. But there you have it. Alrighty, thanks for joining me. I hope you had fun watching. by all means drop me a comment if you want me to try something else, or if you have a better idea of what I could do with these, or anything like that. Give me a like, maybe. And I don't want to say stay cool, because it's starting to cool off now, but stay healthy and have a good rest of the end of summer into fall. It's fall season, so you gotta start doing spooky stuff. But alrighty, have a good rest of your week.